Hey everybody, my name is Robin Pope. I'm an instructor with the American Canoe Association and a volunteer with the U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary. I'm going to talk today about some fundamental paddling concepts. The first of those is our posture. When we sit in a boat, we want to maintain good posture, head over bottom so that we're sitting nice and upright. In a kayak, we lean forward just a little bit so we're sitting on our sits bones. Back is arched a bit so we can breathe nice and deeply and see where we're going. The second fundamental is our cube, which sometimes is called a box or sometimes a strong shoulder position. That cube is made by where our hands are. Reaches out in front of our body about as far as we can reach with a slight bend in our elbows, reaches up to just above our head, and comes down to the deck of our boat. Sometimes it's hard to figure out where your hands are as the boat is doing things in moving water or in rough water. So we can also think about our elbow position. Our elbow should be in front of our back and below our nose. If we reach up above that, we get kind of uncomfortable and maybe weak and even maybe in a dangerous position where we can upset our shoulders. So elbows in front of the body, below the nose, hands in front of the body all the time. The nice thing about that cube is it's attached to our chest. So as I turn my body, the cube moves with me and I can have my paddle out behind my boat even while I'm staying in that strong shoulder position. So we've got posture, we've got cube. The next thing is our balance. And balance is just posture when the boat moves. I keep my head over my bottom as much as possible, even if I get the boat up on edge. So I can get the boat pretty far up on edge, curve my head so it's sitting over my bottom, and I still stay upright. Posture, cube, balance. The next is traction. Traction just means I try to get as much power applied from my body through the paddle to the water. When I put the paddle in the water, if I splash, there's very little traction. If I put the paddle in the water and get no splash, the boat tends to move in response to what I'm doing. And I want to have good traction because that makes my paddling more efficient. More efficient paddling is more fun. The final fundamental is focus. And focus at this level just means look where you're going. If I tend to look where I'm going, I tend to go in that direction. I'm looking ahead, I'll tend to go straight. If I look to my left, I tend to go to the left. So posture, cube, balance, traction, focus is paddling can be tremendous fun. Thanks.